that. One other thing here, one sec. I don't know why this gets so big.
What was that?
Huh?
Who's that?
Oh, that's a
Terrorist get up.
terrorist getup.
It's gonna be a fun
Terrorist garb.
Yeah,
You gotta center up. How you looking, Colby? Where's your elbows?
you guys are okay. I'm gonna do an adjustment here. I just got to get one more thing
Where your
done.
elbows at?
Yeah.
Where your elbows at?
Okay, hang on here.
Where your elbows at? Colby. Rex has got me out singing now. Runs in the family. Ooh,
There could be worse things.
I love music. Music is a damn miracle. It's-
Hang on. Trying to remember how I did this last time.
Who is a dancer? Starships were meant to fly higher than a motherfucking. Dude, I love some of those songs. Some like early 2000s, late 90s rap.
Yeah, some good stuff then.
Ludacris.
Here.
Chris.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
I can't remember how I did it, so we're just gonna have to go without. Sorry, guys.
There we go. Where we going next up?
Oh, I was trying to get an extra little boost towards what we were doing. I'm gonna bring this up here just a little bit. I'll sneak in here behind Clint. There we go. One of these days we'll get ourselves a moderator and actually, make this somewhat
Moderator?
professional. Yeah, somebody that'll run the stuff, do the chats,
Like a
share
producer?
information. Yeah, kind of like a producer. An engineer if you want to get fancy with a title for somebody. Somebody to help us put this whole shindiggery thing together. Either that or I'll have to get off my laurels and do it on a day when I'm not running home from work.
You're never on laurels.
It happens. Hey, everybody, welcome. Karmic Transmission. I kind of gave up on numbering these things, to be honest with you. I misplaced my notebook. We had to switch from like a different scheduling thing, so it was harder to keep track of.
I think
And we're close to 70 is where we're at, somewhere in the 70s or 60s, high 60s, 70s, something like that. Doesn't matter because it's going to happen Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays. We might have to change days a little bit. I've been kicking that around up here just because of work,
Switching days.
Yeah, maybe switching days, doing it on a weekend or something. See what we can do, make it easier for scheduling. But until then, you guys can always find us. Check out our website, karmiccarnit.com. Best thing that you can do if you want to make your impact felt with us, make your impact. Click the button, do what it says to buy a family food gift. It's pretty straightforward. It's amazing, actually. Really cool how easy it is to buy family food gifts.
Yeah.
The confusing part is people thinking they have to go to the store. No. You go to the website, you buy a food gift. Do it with us. Best thing that you can do. Other than that, check out our social medias: YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. No TikTok though. We don't do the talking of the ticks. It's not something we're delving into. No, don't think we will. But until then, for now, I'm Jake. This is Clint. I got Colby with us here. It's a regular, fun-filled, fantastic Monday night, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Colby.
Lots of F's.
Amen.
F's. Yeah. It's been a busy one. How you been, Colby? What's new, buddy?
Not
I
much.
didn't even ask you until we got in
know.
here, see?
I
This guy.
told him not to
This
talk
guy.
until we started.
I was not allowed to talk to him. He told us this on the phone.
I did.
I can't ask him any questions. I couldn't say anything
Right.
till right
Well,
now.
Guys like me and Colby only have so many answers for those questions.
But
So
here's why can't we have them twice? Once with us and once with everybody.
Then it's not as organic.
I told you how I felt.
Yeah, you want it to be organic and real.
Has to be how it's
You
going
want it to
again.
feel real, man.
Okay. I will keep that in mind. I'm only allowed to ask certain questions
Yeah.
on the transmission. You guys, if you have questions you want me to ask these guys, get them to me now, and I'll see what I can do because I'm only allowed now what I'm allowed now. Okay.
Yeah, there's a window of opportunity.
Yeah. Hour and a half on Mondays.
Mhm.
I get it. Other than that, I'm not allowed.
Yeah. So what's your question to Colby?
I don't have many. I want to know how things have been. It's
Never
been a
mind.
while, you know.
I'm actually
We
gonna save
haven't
it.
gotten together since New Year's. This is rather close. I'm just like forward to touch.
Oh, New Year's
Yeah.
Day.
Oh, was it New Year's?
Well, dude, I think so. It's been about New Year's or so since I've had a chance to hang out with you guys. It's been a busy start to the year,
It's been busy.
dude.
Yeah.
Crazy busy.
Well, the holidays, you had to expect that, our legions of fans wouldn't get to
It's
have
true.
us until the holidays were over.
Yeah. Well, you leave them wanting.
Yes.
Fondness makes the heart.
Well, and they got
or,
things
sorry.
to do.
Well, absence makes
Fond-
the heart.
There you go.
That's the absence makes the heart grow fonder. That's what I was
There you go.
thinking. But fondness makes the fondness grow fonder too.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Fondness makes the farts last longer.
Dude, that's the last thing we ever want. No, like
I
yeah.
think that's true, though. That's just what they say.
No, that's
Is
Dutch
that
ovens. Make those last longer.
It's true.
That's fondness right there, right? You can only do that to your loved ones.
Yeah.
Right? No, it was a crazy busy start to the new year with the Karma weekend was right that very New Year's weekend. Since the first was on a Sunday, it made delivery that Saturday. And ever since it's just been like one thing after the next, just kind of clicked. All of a sudden here we are, and it's like, what have we got? 7 days left in the month or something like that?
Oh, yeah.
It's brutal. It's unreal.
Yeah. Well, December's a.
This is January, brother.
Well, I know, but the holidays
I know where
start in
you are.
December.
Uh-huh.
Well, really sooner than that. I want to scoot
November.
you away. So you don't-
Oh, it's cool.
Depending on their Halloween situation, October.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's the whole stretch there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then the weather's getting bad.
Yeah.
So that
Well, it's
slows
dark early.
things up. Dark early. Yeah. So it's a brutal stretch.
Really is. But we made it through. It's a new year. Another round of karmic transmissions and karmic deliveries is ahead of us. It's pretty freaking cool.
23.
2023. What are your kids? 23 and 23?
Well, Ian turns
Yeah.
23 in
Yeah.
March.
And Riley
The
and
twins
April.
will turn 21 in July.
Wow. That's crazy. 21.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we went to the family party there with the Vanderlinden late family Christmas party, and
Mhm.
Uncle John comes up to me and just goes, "You guys are all just middle-aged men. Just middle-aged men now."
Oh, big hub.
Yeah. I goes, yeah. How did that happen so fast? He's like, "I don't know."
That just makes him the old man.
Yeah.
So,
I almost said, "Well, does that make you?" But I didn't,
yeah, he wouldn't have taken
because
that
I
too
respect
well.
my elders.
See, you're such a kind middle-aged man, Clint.
Yeah. I've grown quite soft in my middle-agedness.
Oh, dude, I'm not that far off, man.
Yeah, dude. I'm approaching 50.
You look great.
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy, though.
It's low stress.
Is it?
It must be.
Yeah, true.
Why I look younger than,
You got a good family to
It'll
look
just
after.
hit me one day. I'll
Well,
like 65 and look 80.
Yeah.
I'll wake up.
I've forever leaned into the old Indiana Jones thing where it's not the age, it's the mileage.
Mm-hmm.
As long as I can keep eking that one out, I'm going to stick with it.
Yeah.
That's a great line.
Mm-hmm. So, 'cause yeah, it's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. And Karma, we already passed our 10 years with Karma. I've actually got to put together the new food roll down and stuff like that and get it over together so we can get an updated video for the recap. It's actually on my list of things to do this
The
weekend.
recap of
2020
of the year.
of the year, yeah. Since the posting schedule and everything got a little bit ski-wampus in there, because I had to do a computer reboot and I lost a little footage and then had to do some catch-up work and stuff. But we do have footage. We're going to do another year-long recap, and we're going to try to get into, I think, delivering quarterly if we can get back onto that schedule. Just depends on what we can work out with Taylor, because this year we're really looking at doing some cool stuff with the simple fact that, Rex has got all of his big plans with his sales funnels and stuff and building in all these songs and everything that he wants to do to make it all happen. And it's going to allow for that, like we said, how easy that food purchase process is to just start allowing people to contribute. Because that's the biggest thing is if everybody knew of easy ways to do things, they'd give a lot easier. I was thinking about the whole blood bank thing, because we've talked about that, going and delivering plasma and stuff like that for years. And the hardest part behind all is putting the group together and scheduling the time and making it all work to go do it, because you do kind of want to make a thing of it. You do want to involve people and make it something that people can participate in. But like we said, here it is the 23rd of January. Time just clicks. Boom. When do you have the time to plan it? So you've either got to be willing to just do it in your free time and just not even worry about it. Or if you want to do something, you have to do that plan, which makes it even harder. So it's really crazy. And it's the one thing that we nailed with how people can gift to Karma. Go online and buy a family food gift. You don't have to change out of your, if you're that guy that sits around in your underwear all day long, you don't even have to put on pants. Just go buy a food gift for somebody. Do it online.
Mm-hmm.
It's so easy. But some of those other things, donating blood and plasma, so you got to set aside the time. You got to take all of that extra.
Are you condoning doing things without pants?
Well, kind of, when you can, I guess. But usually I wear pants when I do things.
Sorry, I put you on the spot, try to get you.
How many people like to sit around their house without pants on, Clint? Do you?
No, not me. No.
You're not a guy. You
No, I get the chills.
get the chills.
I don't like to see goosebumps on my hairy legs.
See, it's a good reason to wear pants.
Yeah.
I keep my house a touch warmer than that so that I don't worry about it.
Yeah, no, I've never been an
Oh,
underwear guy.
You want to click that thing off, by the way?
The heater?
Yeah. I'm sure we've got a hum in the background that people don't need to hear. I just want to take the chill off the room as we were getting started, because this room gets cold.
But we can still be chill, right?
Yeah, we can always chill.
Good shit.
Be chill. So no, that's what were we saying?
Pants.
Pants, yes. Because dude, I'm all for people living however they want to be comfortable and being who they want to be. I am usually always wearing pants.
Yeah.
This is true. I don't
just
often.
happenstance.
It is just happenstance. It also when you share a home with your mother, it also
You gotta wear pants.
you wear pants.
Mom's around.
Mom's around, you
Wear
wear
pants.
pants.
That's our advice for
Yeah.
today.
Like you said, respect your elders. Throw some pants on.
Yeah.
They taught you that well, at least.
Slacks, blue jeans, hammer pants.
Dude, hammer pants are where it's at.
Just keep them.
I want some OG hammer pants. You can't find them though.
I used to wear those stupid, not hammer pants, but
They look like
in the
hammer pants.
90s when
Yeah.
the whole bodybuilders were like wearing
Yeah, the
those
big
goofy
puffy leg
puffy
pants.
Mhm. I wore that because I thought
And the Gold's gym tank top.
I thought I could work out. I wore those like I was part of a club.
Cool Kids Club.
I was a stupid kid.
We all did it.
I would have been valedictorian if I would have stuck with jeans.
It's all about the pants you wear in high school.
Jeans.
Yeah.
It's all in the pants.
But no, that's yeah, I'm all for people
Yeah,
just doing whatever they do comfortably.
No, it'll be great to have everything simplified and streamlined the way you envision it.
Well, it's there. This is the biggest thing, is the part that Rex's funnel will do is help drive people towards using that button more. Because that's what we want, is we want button clicks. want people clicking a button that says make your impact, because that's how you participate as individuals. You've actually got to do something.
Mhm.
And with us, we've literally made it as easy as click your mouse button. You know, most people have their like credit card information, everything saved into their computer. So as soon as the screen pops up, it all just autofills. You know, it all does the work for them. But what do you have to? You at least have to click the button that says make your impact. Well, maybe click on the link from Facebook or YouTube or wherever you're looking at it to get to the website, to then click on the button. So there's a couple of clicks. But I mean,
That's all. It is.
Nobody's
Yeah.
afraid of clicks these days.
well, everyone thinks that things are clickbait, right?
Mhm.
That's the one part where it's like, this is the easiest one. It's not even clickbait because it's just click buy. That's what we want you to do. Click here and buy something. And what it is it's food for others. Food for others, guys. Somebody other than yourself. You know, and it's that easy. That easy.
Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Engagement is what we need next.
You
'cause
want to
that's
get
what the-
engaged?
You know, if I ever found the right
Is there
woman, maybe,
something-
but yeah, engagements have their places. But no, we want engagement. We want people involved. That's the thing that Rex's sales funnel brings. You know, and all the ideas with fun little videos and songs and all that stuff. It's all about engagement. Eyes on the pages.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
this is all stuff that can be done through Scary Treehouse. You know.
What? What scary treehouse?
Dude, Scary Treehouse could help write the songs for like Take Me to Tokyo and stuff. You could cross promote, brother.
Yeah, I still know those guys.
You still know those fools?
Yeah, I had lunch with Reen.
Did you
the other
really?
day. Yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah, he's doing good.
Oh yeah. But dude, that would be, you know, sell make up a band name and sell their T-shirts on Scary Treehouse for the Take Me to Tokyo jams.
Yeah, well, scarytreehouse.com was a thing. It can be a thing again.
It could be.
And yeah, just wear the bands.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
And you just have the. Anyways, I
Yeah.
don't want to give it away.
There's too many. See, and this is that's the cool part is
Give it away.
all this stuff, the entire idea with being able to sell family food gets and get involved, it leads into cross promotion and helping other people do things that
They want to do.
which is more than anything becoming your own promoter. It's becoming your own advertising agency, you know, and you're not talking about and that's one of the biggest things, like any advertiser, right? One of the biggest things that YouTube and all that garbage has to do with is ad revenue and promotions. And you can't say things or you'll lose your sponsors and you won't get people to pay ads on your thing. Who gives a shit? You know? Like the bigger thing is say what you want to say, be who you want to be, but do good things and promote those good things that you're doing.
Mm.
And then the advertisers can't pay you enough to
The
not
other-
talk what you want to talk.
Promote other people.
To promote people willing to do the same.
Creating
You know.
and completing.
Mm-hmm. Because that's the whole idea of karma in a nutshell. In all reality, is it's you promote other things that are so good, and then you just talk about whatever you want. Because if you're just promoting them, why would they ever want you to stop talking about anything? You know, wouldn't matter who's upset and mad at them, what side of the aisle they've crossed and pissed off. Who cares? You know, because in the end, they're talking about what they want to talk about. You know, and karma more than anything gives them the ability to do that, because what brand are we worried about hurting? Feeding people? Damage that brand, right?
Yeah.
It's like, go ahead, go crazy, damage that brand of helping people and being good and taking action to better your community and better others around you.
Mhm.
So bad words come out of my mouth every once in a while. So, you know, that sounds human to me more than anything.
Yeah.
It's the thing,
But you
dude.
should knock that shit off.
I really try. That shit's hard, you know. So, because dude, it's the one thing that I've got to give the Trailer Park Boys with their new season and their SwearNet network and all of that stuff is more than anything, people do swear. people don't use the best grammar, the best vocabulary, the best language all the time. And to deny them access to what the economic systems that we have and how we participate as human beings because of that, shame on us.
Deny who access?
People in general. Like that's the whole idea of this person didn't say what I wanted him to say, so we're gonna blame him, we're gonna kick him off of whatever, and we're gonna hold him hostage for it. Dude, that's shame.
Well,
That's absolute shame just because somebody doesn't have the vocabulary that you want them to have. Like, who are you? Do you have the vocabulary I want you to have? Because
Yes, I
that
do.
cuts both ways, right?
yeah.
And that's the whole point.
Well,
is,
this stuff is
you know.
kind of surfaced up again with social media.
Yeah.
Everyone's got, you know,
yeah, you've got this thing that puts you on display all the time.
right.
And that's why I
So-
say, letting people,
We
Have
kind of
that.
a little, you know, we're all
Mhm.
just children with this technology. Technology's growing so much faster than we are to deal with it. We got to start learning how to, deal with each other in very, very positive ways
Yeah.
to survive it. You know? And-
understand that sometimes people are just saying words and they don't have that evil,
Yeah.
cold-hearted connotation you want it to have just because it serves your agenda.
when I was a kid, I
Right.
was taught sticks and stones.
Bingo.
And there's wisdom in that.
Mhm.
You can't start wanting to legislate for people's feelings.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, it's like you said, it's childish. That's all that it is.
Yeah.
So, and
Well, whatever.
Yeah.
I can say some stuff.
say it. I dare you.
No, I mean,
It's like, I don't know.
no, I'm not gonna.
Okay. Well, no,
But you
because
said something earlier that caught my attention. Ski wampus.
ski. Okay,
Where did that come from?
I have no idea.
Because you know what I think of?
What's that?
It's some sort of Star Wars animal on skis.
Yeah, you see a wampa chasing Luke
Wampus.
Skywalker on
Wampus.
wampas on skis.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I see when I hear that.
Yeah,
But I know what it means. It means like
yeah. Well,
messed up.
it's kind of
But that term is so
Uh-huh.
ski wampus.
ski wampas. It is.
Yeah, I haven't heard that in a long time, man.
Oh, dude. It would be interesting to find the etymology of the word, I'm sure, because it's got to have some sort of.
Ski wampus. I mean, that's
Yeah.
about as weird a word as you get
It sounds about as American hillbilly as it
for
gets.
something that means like jacked up,
Mhm.
disheveled.
Yeah, shuffle out of place. Just it's. I don't know.
Wampus.
Ski wampas.
Sorry,
That dude.
sorry to derail us on that. But
I like what you're seeing though, because here's the deal: you can turn ski wampus into skiing wampas and make a skit out of it and make millions on YouTube.
yeah,
You really could. You know,
somebody's gonna do it because you
They
gave it
could.
away.
just talk about how karma gave you the idea when you do it. That's the only thing. If you don't, maybe we'll come find you.
Yeah.
I don't know what we'll do.
Credit us with your ideas or face the wrath.
But that's it right there, man. If you have a great idea, something as goofy as an idea as skiing wampas, right?
So, which one were the wampas?
The wampas, it was the snow creature that attacked him on Hoth. Yeah.
The snow beast.
Yeah, the snow beast.
That was the wampus.
Yeah, that was the wampas.
Was it? Wampus?
Well, it was a wampa, P-A. No,
What's
no S.
wampum? That was another thing.
Wampum was Native American money.
Oh, that's not Star Wars.
Yeah, no, those are
It's a different
those are-
galaxy.
yeah, this galaxy, not one far away, and just rewind about 200 years, find that some wampum.
That's right.
Mhm.
Now, yeah, that's all coming back
It's all
to me
making
now.
sense.
Because here's the deal, dude.
Now I'm gonna
If-
get in trouble.
If karma was back then,
He thinks Native Americans are in Star Wars.
they were. I'm sure that they're somewhere represented in some of the movies somewhere. They were. Just everything. It's science fiction, man. Everything is represented in science
Yeah,
fiction.
Yeah, well, I mean,
That's the part that everybody forgot, is that it's all in there. Every bit of it. Because it's supposed to be past all that. It's fiction, man. Universes are perfect.
Yeah. It's, people are putting too much weight in the
Yeah.
words and not the context
Mm-hmm.
behind them. You know,
It's true.
and the setting, the environment,
Yeah.
your inflection, your body language, your, you know.
Yeah.
But-
Did you watch 10 minutes or 35 minutes of the overall thing?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. Was it clipped together? How was it edited?
Yeah. Which talking head did you
But
recommend?
yeah, people that seek, you know, to get leverage and power in nefarious ways will
Will always.
we'll
Mhm.
we'll pull that shit. It's just us up to everyone else as a functioning society that kind of like people
Mhm. Yeah.
to get
Are you willing to give people
to
the
see
benefit of
through
the doubt
that
or not?
shit. To
That's-
see through that shit.
Yeah, that's the big one. Are you
See
willing
what
to give
money's behind that shit.
the benefit of the doubt?
What's the game?
Mhm.
But yeah, because it's getting annoying.
Because you could gain wampum if you're careful.
They want to wong up. Who says that? They want to wong up. You know that.
Yes, I do know that. It was, I want to say it's in Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, I think
It's
it is.
Bib Fortuna. It's the guy that talks on behalf of Jabba the Hutt. This is horrible.
Yeah.
Dude, this is bad. How do I know these things?
It's brilliant. They want to wong up.
Yeah, yeah.
You are wearing a Star Wars
Jabba
shirt.
no
Well,
ba.
dude, it's
Yeah.
talk about cross representation, right, dude? Yeah, karma, Star Wars. It's what we do. It's the syndicate, baby. That's the name of the game. Because that's how you bring that into this universe and make it a part of everyday life. You have a little bit of fun with it. You find interesting ways to permeate it in, and you start something as silly as the Karma Syndicate, the smugglers of food in the Star Wars galaxy, as we would be. You know, and see that's the deal. Is I do want to make a run of shirts like these that people can buy for that one reason, because this is the part that everybody that Rex's funnels and the karmic transmissions, the 5-2 karmas, all the videos that we made over years, the goofy us looking for a park, listening to Gangster's Paradise, right? Like all of the Cheers videos that we shot in the backyard promoting the Karma Q, right? Every single one of these things that we've done and we've loved to just integrate into what we're doing have all been a part of this idea of literally promotion, like we've been talking about. Things just love and share and let people become interested in to let them know that we exist, right? And the thing that something like the Karma Syndicate can do, and Rex's funnel, is make people feel a part of it too. Not only did I click the button, but now I can claim I'm part of this thing. I can get a shirt. I can get these things to help let people know I'm part of it. And I love Star Wars, so there's a leg that lets me do that. You know, I love business and I love the marketing and I love the vehicle driving access that all of these promotional tools allow me to do. Rex is fun, but it's all karma, you know. See, and this is the part that's crazy about the Ayame thing is, so I wanted to do, we have this, and the idea is that the Karma Syndicate is Disney owns Star Wars. So when we go do stuff with Disney, we're going to be the Karma Syndicate running around at Disney, because that all ties into the part of it that we love since we were kids, is Star Wars and the fandom and the universe as it was just forever. Because the one thing that I got to give Disney, and I said it on a Karmic Transmission a while ago, is, dude, that Rise of the Resistance ride, absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
It was the most, like, for that one reason alone, Disney purchasing the Star Wars properties, it's almost worth it. Because there is the potential for incredible things in there. Dude, I know what you're saying.
Nothing can be worth it.
It can be though, man.
No.
Because they do have people in there that love it and care about it. And all it needs is a little bit of time for people like us to come along and take it over. That's all we need. Is we need the time to start to do it. If Disney could buy it from Lucasfilm, we can buy it from Disney.
It's true.
Apparently, it's just all for sale in the end. So this is how the Syndicate takes back Star Wars and makes it the real deal. Is we promote killer ideas like Karma Incarnate and feeding people and ending hunger in our universe. so that we can take back the universe that we've known and loved and make it into the thing that we know and love. Because we're the syndicate, baby. That's what we are. But
I didn't get a shirt.
that's why you're gonna get one, brother. Because this was the idea. Like I said, I want to get some shirts like these, make a run of it, give people access to these tools because it's an incredible thing to be a part of. But the next thing that I was talking about is, dude, for Universal, we're a Ghostbusters crew, right? We're the Karmic Ghostbusters, and so we could literally do the same kind of thing, make an entire. And for those of you that haven't checked it out, we've got an entire splash page. I'll make sure this QR code's available. You guys can go check it out. But the whole idea is referencing. See this thing here, Clint, that you were seeing?
QR code.
Yeah, you see that QR code right there? I don't know.
Yeah.
You can't. Can you see it on the screen?
There it is.
Okay, we'll get it into the thing too. But like, we put together a series of sales promotional videos, right? One of them is Ayame dressed up as her Twilight character, giving an entire pitch about being in the Karma Syndicate.
Twi'lek.
Twilight,
Is
yes,
that what you said?
yes.
It sounded like you said Twilight.
Oh.
I just
Okay.
want to make sure. Different universe.
Yes, different universes.
Different
You gotta keep
genre.
those. You gotta keep those universes, right?
Vampires
So-
don't have lights.
They don't. They really don't. Those are just goofy ones. Anyway, but we've got an entire setup just talking about promoting the Karma Syndicate and the crew and the ability. And dude, if we're gonna be that, why not let people become a part of it, right? And
I've always been a more the merrier kind of guy.
bingo. And that's what we need. Is we just need to start giving people access to being a part of those things.
Mhm.
And true, we don't have functions yet. There's not like a Karma Syndicate get together or anything, but we could. You know.
Syndicates don't have get-togethers.
They gamble.
They just know where to.
Yeah, they just know how to find each
They
other.
just know where to be. They're
But
the
that's-
syndicate.
Yeah, there's a syndicate.
Yeah.
They know what it is, and it's the whole thing that we need to.
Syndicates don't have get-togethers. That song needs to be written.
Syndicates don't have get-togethers.
There's a song, Rexy.
There's
There
something
you
in that
go.
one. Cash it. But yeah, no, that's the whole thing. Is we've got to get comfortable having some of those things and tying it into Cheers videos. You know, because all of those things are literal ways that we just let people start playing around. You know, hey, you're fans of Cheers? Make us a Karma Cheers video. You know, we're the Cheers pals or something. You know, we can throw out whatever we want to start finding those people with those little niches. Just make fun things, have good content. That very thing that people have wanted forever without being held hostage by advertisers and all of that kind of stuff. People that are paying for you instead you're paying for yourself. You know, because at that point, if it's your dollar, if it's your time, they can't tell you anything that you can or cannot say. Sure, YouTube and those guys could turn it off, but there's other platforms. There's other ways of sharing messages, and you can make other options. But at least you're not held hostage to somebody saying, well, you can't talk this way or else you don't get my money. Because that tool, that dollar of slavery is a real thing that I'm not liking these days. You know?
Yeah, I feel you.
As I rub my head against, somebody got static electricity here? Feels like a balloon.
Not
Yeah.
one.
I know. Rubbing my head against it feels that way though. Slide forward. So,
Shark, yeah.
because yeah, that's those things. That's the game changer.
It's
The
all
thing
a game
that
changer.
everybody wants, but they don't quite understand. You know, because in the end, it's all about how do I get mine? Well, dude, forget about getting yours. How about you help others and then see
See what you get.
where you get. You know,
No, you said something right there, man. I mean, that's a really cool. It's such a like embedded concept
Yeah.
in our soul,
Yeah.
but not really realized
Mhm.
when associating with business as
Yeah.
it's done today,
it's
or it's been done.
Well, everybody's used to being
what's
an
in it for me,
employee.
what's in it for me. But,
Dude, that's
I mean,
here's-
that's not to say there aren't a ton of business owners that are great to their employees.
Oh, no,
and treat them
absolutely.
well, and realize that they support so many families,
Mhm.
you know. It's something that we do in our society today is demonize these big broad brush ideas, business or capitalism or religion or whatever, and we're just not holding the bad actors accountable.
Mhm.
And that's short-sighted on the masses part, but it's also by design on the bad actors
Mhm.
that have a lot of cash
Mhm.
and control. You know? So that's a good, so what I'm trying to say is that's just a good, in a nutshell, way of saying it is this is a different kind of gig.
Yeah, all the way around. And it's the thing that you just actually made click for me, man, is it's like I said, it's ingrained. It's ingrained in people to an extent of, like you said, business owners and people that run these big organizations. You're absolutely right. Hold the bad actors accountable. You know how you do that? You don't buy their products. You don't invest in them. You don't do those things, right? If you're a guy running YouTube, you don't promote their products, right? Now, doesn't mean that other people won't come along that I might say, oh, you know, it's not that bad. I'll take their money and still promote them, even though I don't really use it or don't really. It's that whole idea of it's still a trade-off for the individual. It's very much an employment-based idea. We'll give you so much money, you act as an employee and do this thing for us, and we'll keep the money coming as long as you keep acting that way. You know, these people haven't quite made that leap to the business owner side of things, where it's like, no, how about I'm doing you the favor?
Mm-hmm.
How about I promote your product and you do these things for me and you don't regulate anything I do? How about that? You know, negotiate from a position of power, because in the end, you're the personality. You're the entertainer. You're the one holding all the cards. It's just like in our economy. In all reality, the power lies in everybody's individual dollar. Not at a government level, not at a business level. It's in how we spend our money. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's, you know, we can tell people by how we spend our money, how they should interact with us and what they should do. Teach others how you want to be treated, right? So it's really a weird one to like you said, it's really hard and ingrained because it's a weird mentality to switch from. And I think that's the biggest one is those bad actors. They're usually the ones that kind of start to make that switch where they start getting greedy. They start coming back because in the end, you in a lot of ways have to give up and say, it's not about me. It has nothing to do with me at all. You know, it's about doing what's good, regardless. You know, we've had people, I've had conversations with people about buying family food gifts, and what if we don't buy products that they agree with? What does that matter? Right?
Now, what?
So for instance, okay,
Somebody gave you shit about what?
well, somebody was asking me about the products that we buy. So we buy shelf-stable foods, right? Mac and cheese,
Right.
beef raviolis. We buy things that can sit on the shelf for a little while, okay? Now, I had somebody ask me about, well, we don't supply a vegan option.
Oh,
They can't buy a vegan family food gift. Well,
just go outside and pick some shit. There you
well,
go.
dude, here's the bigger one is, so what?
So,
You know, why should there be a vegan family food gift? Don't get me wrong. If I've got 10,000 vegans all buying, family food gifts, sure, I'll find some vegan options. I'll play ball with you.
Here's the
But
Yeah,
more than
I'm
that
sure
is,
there's some
dude,
stuff that's vegan friendly that you buy.
well, not necessarily, because like a lot of them, so no dairy. You can't have any kind of dairy in vegan options. So like the cheese and mac and cheese and stuff like that doesn't apply. That's why I say it's one of these games where because there's plenty of options in there, but this is the bigger one, dude. The food's not for you.
It's not for you,
You
and
know,
it's also it's like most things that you eat if
Mhm.
you're a vegan are probably going to spoil rather quickly.
There's a lot of that that's involved.
So that narrows it down quite a bit.
Well, here's the bigger
Is
one.
there
Though.
like a
why would those products not being vegan friendly stop you from doing an act of goodness? That's the one that I'm trying to
Because
say
you're
here.
part of the vegan club, and
Yeah,
that's-
because your vegan identity and your club
Yeah.
membership is more important than you just doing a good thing.
Yeah.
Because in the end, it's not, I'm all for supporting good ideas, good people, good things. I'm for supporting good, whether or not it agrees with me 100% to my characteristics. No, I'm here to support good. Because there's a lot of times I'll swallow my pride and do the right thing
Well, yeah. and
rather than the thing I want
people
to do.
struggle with their ego.
Yeah.
And it all comes
So-
back to the ego. I mean, if you're a part of this thing, you're going to stand for this thing.
Yeah.
And you think it. And then there's, it's easy for anyone to get a little self-righteous if there's something they really believe in.
Yeah.
So I think that's what you're getting with that. It's like that old joke, how do you know someone's vegetarian?
How?
They fucking tell you.
Oh, yeah. But that's it right there, man. They're gonna tell you, okay. But is that gonna, and that's the biggest part is every time I come back to that stuff, I just sit there and go, dude, it's not for you,
Right,
right?
right.
Do something not for yourself.
Yep. And I know
And-
vegans and I love them. So we got nothing against them.
No, I love these people too. They're incredible individuals. And the person that asked me that question, he makes great strides to do good things in his community and help people, and he does a lot. But that one thing made him go, well, I don't know if I can participate. It's like, dude, that's the epitome of like everything that we're talking about here. It's like, dude, it's not for you, man. You're just doing a good thing, and because it's not that, you won't participate. It's if it's not going to a certain type of food pantry, you can't buy it.
It
all
comes down
these-
to
all these
basic,
little hiccups.
right, the human, condition of tribal mentality.
Mhm.
And it's like, this is the thing. And you need to be all in on this
Mhm.
or not with you,
And
man.
Here's the thing:
And
There
it's,
you go.
it's kind of,
I'm going
people
to.
fall into that.
They do.
It's part of us not
We here at Karma
keeping up with
fell into
technology.
it for a long time.
We did.
We did. Like, in all honesty, for a long time, there weren't purchasable family food gifts. Right. Let's be honest; those have only been around for about a year and a half now.
Yeah.
That we've had purchasable family food gifts, a way for somebody to not sign up, not get into all the legalese behind it, but just say, hey, I want to buy some food to help people. So we're not innocent of it by any means, but it's also the reason why I think I can kind of look back at some of that stuff and go, guys, this is
Well, yeah. Everyone makes
because
mistakes.
it's
and
all about it,
part of growing is
introspection.
is recognizing them, and if you can admit them, that's even growing further.
So yeah, because but it's kind of interesting to think of that those things that are still like the number one. It's the reason why we do so many different topics and channels and options. Why we need more people just talking about it in general, because it might not be me or you or Rex or Ahome. It could be Eric that has just the right thing said for that guy to go, oh man, okay, I get it now and buy his family food.
Mm-hmm.
Because in a lot of it, it's
And you get a free steak when you join up.
he's buying. That's how you get the free steak is he's buying. That means you buy from Clint, okay? Because he'll
I'm a carnivore, and I'm going to die on that hill.
he'll give you a free
Anyone
steak,
else isn't a carnivore.
fish.
Get you some snakeskin boots,
Dude,
leather jacket,
this is a deal right
eat
here.
a steak.
What about a baked potato? You gonna throw one of those in
Instead
there?
of a fork, you just use a sawed-off petrified chicken foot. That's how you join the carnivore club.
The carnivore club, the Karma Carnivores.
That's my club.
See, this is
I'm
here's the How many skits? Dude, your skiing wampas can be right in there.
I don't know if
They're carnivores.
I don't know if the ski wampus has any legs. It's been a weird mood, and that word's just weird.
Yeah,
That's
it's
just
a little
weird
ski
word.
wampus is what it is.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, I think we can. I think we should. I don't know. Do we have anything more? I'm kind of.
I am happy
We've
with
been all
syndicates don't have, what was it?
don't have meetups.
Get together.
Yeah, don't have-
Get together.
Syndicates don't have get-togethers. Okay, we've got a new song title here. It's gonna evolve, and that means that you gotta like, share, subscribe. For everybody watching at home, to the Karmic Transmission from Karmic Incarnate here. That's the best thing that you can do. Find syndicates don't have, what was it? Get-togethers. Syndicates don't have get-togethers. There's gonna be Take Me to Tokyo. There's gonna be who knows? Dude, it's gonna get fun. It's gonna get a little crazy. It's gonna just get entertaining, because entertainment equals promotion equals people buying food for those that are hungry. That's what it means.
That's entertainment.
That's entertainment. But until next time, guys, like, share, subscribe. Make your impact felt. Go to our website, karmincarnic.com. Make your impact felt by buying some food. Feed the hungry with us. And then until next time, guys, should we give them a karma out?
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, karma out.
Arm out.
Karma.
We're supposed to say it together.
And no, can you just click on that? No, you can't push it there. You got to do that there. And that. Yep, boom. And then end. You got it. You're awesome.